we stop it?
Hey everyone, I think we're live. Hi everyone,
Steve.
my name's Evil Steve and I'm here from the Grimoire, and we are here to celebrate Zeldathon in all its glory and play our favorite game, Blood the Clocktower. And I do have a couple of mythical friends with me that are going to be playing. Say hi, mythical friends.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
And also
Dirty
with me
Zelda.
here reading donations, of which I expect to have many of them, Mags. What's up, Mags?
Good evening, chat. Hello, everyone.
So I have just pushed my donation matching incentives live, and that means over the next 2 hours, the first $500 that gets donated will be matched by me. So every dollar you donate, the power is doubled. So if you can, now is the time to donate. Max, why don't you go over some of the incentives and tell people what we're offering for their money tonight?
Absolutely. So we are doing several things. The first thing you need to know is that when Steve and I go off to build the bag, you'll have the opportunity to choose some characters that might go in the bag. And Steve has that little character sheet pulled out right now, but it's a lot of the characters and races you know and love from the Zelda game have been brought into this. So you want to queue that up, because after once we get into night one, there's no more opportunity to do that. So a single $30 donation, you can choose one of the characters. Thank you for filling that out, Steve. Yep. And then another Grimm standard for a $20 donation. You yourself get to write a message that Steve will read about someone's death, a player's death. We only have a few of those, so be sure to get it in soon so that you too can make your voice heard on stream. And then for a $10 donation, you'll be able to get a shout out from our players here. Super easy, super simple, but we are really pushing to hit that $500 match, because if we raise a cumulative $1,000, we're going to bring in a special traveler named Tingle, your favorite Zelda character. We really want to get the Tingle in. It's going to be a lot of fun and might cause a little mischief and mayhem, as Tingle is wont to do. So get those donations rolling. And if I can, I'll just read a couple that we had to start us really quick. We had Rock and Rolla donated $100 in the transition. Thank you, Rock and Rolla. And then we also had a donation from Anonymous.
Rock.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Wow,
All right,
congratulations.
that's what we got.
Sweet. So now is your time to get in some of these characters if you'd like to see them in play. We'll go over real quick. So those of you who may know Blood in the Clocktower, we have run it on we did it during the Winter Masquerade before. So we have shown off Clocktower a little bit. But if you're unaware, it is a game, a social deduction game, where the players are divided into a good team and an evil team. And the good team will have character abilities that give them information to help solve the game and find where the evil players are. And the evil players have the ability to mess with that information as much as they can and try to sort of lie their way to the finish line. We are playing a Zelda themed version of Trouble Brewing. So if you've played Blood in the Clocktower, your first experience is probably Trouble Brewing. It should be Trouble Brewing. It's the first script you're supposed to play. And all the characters here are reskin of the existing characters in Blood on the Clocktower. So if you know the empath and Blood on the Clocktower learns how many of your neighbors are evil. Well, here we have the Minish, which each night learns how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil. So it's the same ability, just with a slightly different skin. But there are 3 changes that I'm going to call out. We'll go over the characters as the game's going on. So if you have no idea what the game is or what the characters do, don't worry. I'm going to walk you through. But for those of you who know Clocktower, we have 3 slight changes. First of all, our demon is now the Ganondorf, which says each night choose a player, they die. They say you know when the Gerudo dies, and it adds a Gerudo to the game. So what the heck's a Gerudo? Well, a Gerudo is an outsider, which is a good player that kind of helps the evil team accidentally. So the Gerudo says, you do not know you are the Gerudo. You think you are a townsfolk character, but you are not. And then as a bonus, it says if 4 or more players are alive when the demon dies, you become an evil Ganondorf. So you could unwittingly become the demon and not even know it. So that's a little fun bonus that's different from Trouble Brewing. And then to round it out, there's one more evil character that's new to the script, and that's the Phantom Ganon, which is each night you may swap characters with the demon. So you're a minion, which means you're not the demon, but you're trying to help the demon win. But you can become the demon by swapping with them every night using your ability, which makes the demon a little more mobile than it normally would be. So those are the 3 changes from Trouble Brewing. So I've had this up here. If you are so strongly, if you feel like strong enough that you really want one of these characters to be in the game, maybe represents your favorite character or something in Zelda, then get those donations in, and we'll make sure to get it in the bag. And if we get the donation matched enough and we hit our goal, we'll be adding a special tingle to the game, and we'll reveal that ability when it shows up. When and if it shows up. Yes, this is the entirely Zelda thing. We brought a full Zelda theme for you guys because we're here on Zeldathon. We wanted to go the extra mile. I want to give a shout out to Lenigan, who put a lot of work into choosing what roles best represent these characters. So thank you, Lenigan. That was very, very awesome.
Blood on the Clocktower is my favorite Zelda game.
It's about to be. We're going to convert a lot of people into being the new Blood on the Clock, the new Zelda game. So we're going to add this to the big split, right? This is going to be the last game that has to be beaten during the challenge. That'll be fun.
Instead of Speed TB, we've got Speed Zelda. What do we call it? Zelda Brewing.
Zelda Brewing. We didn't.
Brewing.
We should have changed the name, but we didn't. Okay, so Mags and I will go set up a bag while we go through these donations and see what people are requesting, and we'll go over some of the roles with chat. But we'll be starting the game in just a minute, so players stay here and hang tight.
Blood on the Clocktower, rupees accrue.
Rupees accruing. That was like Tracy did say that. That was actually what I should have named it. I do like rupees accruing instead of Trouble Brewing. Rupees accruing is pretty fun. I see some whalians coming in. I don't know what the donations are for.
We have a $30 from FAC.
Shout
Welcome
outs,
on
FAC.
in, FAC. What would you like? You didn't tell me in your comment. You got to put it in chat.
Yeah, how does it work when you pick a certain, when you donate? Do you have to pick a certain incentive, or you just got to donate and put your message what you want? Let the people know how to get in.
Yeah, so if you are new to Zeldathon, welcome. We're so happy to have you. We have a donate link in our chat that we just popped in right there. You go to that page, you type in the amount that you want, you put your username in so that we know who sent it in. And then there's actually a drop-down list where you can choose some of our cool secret sounds, like background, a fun one. But you can also leave a message for us, a donation message, so that we know which character you want to add or what your message is.
Wait a minute, that's not fair.
Oh no!
That's no fair, Neutral Steve. You can't do that. I guess you can.
Okay, so one thing that Steve we did talk about is that our Tingle character was going to have a special ability, but we decided we were going to let it scale a little bit when we unlocked the Tingle.
So at this point, we've now added Tingle, but now I guess we need to start doing a scaling Tingle's power, right?
Yes, and so Tingle is going to need to be more like just a mischievous little imp rather than a really powerful.
So yes, I think that's fair.
Thank you so much, Neutral Steve.
I knew you were gonna do this, Neutral Steve.
Nina challenged me, still on a boat, arriving back at 7.
Yeah, I heard you on vacation. I thought I was safe from your shenanigans, but honestly, love to see it. Love to see it.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Steve. We wish you were here with us, but we really, really appreciate that.
Wow. Big wow. Okay.
All right. So then we had your match coming in. Thank you so much, Evil Steve.
Yeah, my match is now matched by one person.
Super generous match. Okay, and we did have a $30 from Coalfire Surge asking to bring a Deku Butler to town.
Deku Butler, okay.
What player count are we at?
We are at 14. So that means we have base 1 outsider plus the Gerudo that gets added by Ganondorf. So we can do a Deku Butler. That is absolutely on the table.
Perfect. I hear more coming in. They just haven't shown up just yet. Yeah, y'all, we are so close to $30,000 raised for Make-A-Wish, which
Well,
is
guess what?
so
Since
exciting.
my $500 was matched and made me look like a fool, I just put a new match. I'm also matching the next $500 to power up Tingle.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Yes. Okay, I love that. So keep those donations rolling, chat. If you want to make our Tingle Traveler even more powerful than whatever dinky ability we're about to give.
Should I go?
Keep it coming.
I need to go add Tingle now, right?
Yes, yeah.
Meowton.
All right, players, I do have a quick announcement. Before I even got a bag built, Neutral Steve went on and matched my full $500 match in one go from a boot. So we have, in fact, added our Traveler. So, Ludicolo, when you have a chance, there you go. Hey, Ludicolo, nice to see you.
Hello there. Hello.
So you have already been added to our game. You, in fact, are playing the Tingle.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
The Tingle is a traveler that says each night fly between any two players. You will give a beneficial gift to one of your neighbors. Your gift scales with stream donations. So just because Tingle's added to the game doesn't mean that your challenge is over, because I've actually just put another $500 match on top of the one we already did. So if we can, the more we match there, the stronger Tingle's gifts will be. So you get to have fun with that.
Special. Incredible.
Flying chat is popping off. We're all so
Stay
excited
right here.
you're here.
Stay here.
immediately.
We're good. Good play.
Can I add the comment that Steve did that from a ship in the middle of the Mediterranean?
That's
Sea?
what he said. That's insane. All right, we're still
That's
building the
not
bags, but
Steve, that's chaotic, Steve.
yeah, now it's chaos. Okay. Thanks for playing Ludicolo. I'm excited. Okay.
Gosh, wow. Okay, so we just had that one request to get the Deku Butler in.
Perfect.
I lost track of chat. Fact, what did you want? Please put it in again if you said. Things got crazy.
Korok. I see Korok from Fact.
Okay, all right. Fantastic.
Got it. Korok.
Fairy. No, Fact says fairy.
Oh, fairy now? Okay, perfect. Fairy. Got it.
Okay.
So fairy says each night choose a player. They are safe from the demon tonight.
Easy breezy.
Nice. I keep hearing jingles like we got things coming in. $20 more from Rock and Bowl. A shout out. Oh, I'm hoping it's a death message. You guys had some spicy death messages on the last
Oh my
stream
gosh. And we missed $100 from Butson saying looks fun. Thank you, Butson.
Wow.
And
Thank
that
you.
takes us over 30K. Oh my gosh, it happened so fast.
30K. There we go. Amazing.
Wow. Oh, this is incredible. Make-A-Wish does so much amazing work for the kids who really need the hope the most. We had a really fun interview with one of our reps from Make-A-Wish, Yaki, who's been helping us out as we've been producing the marathon. And he was talking about how one of the things people don't know about Make-A-Wish is that they mostly work with kids who are not terminal. So a lot of what they do is just giving kids hope and joy and like the extra will to keep fighting, because there's so much joy and magic in the world. And you, chat, are funding it through these super generous donations. Thank you.
You guys
so,
are awesome.
So much. All right. Yes, we did have a death message from Rock and Rolla. I will hold that until somebody actually dies.
Perfect.
And then a 321 from Punchan saying, "Hi everyone, time for some matching, and I hope you have fun. Thank you."
Okay, so here's what I'm at. We have no more character requests, right? I'm good to just build a bag.
Yep.
Okay, here's what we got. So far I got Link, which is once per game during the day, publicly choose a player. If they are the demon, they die. We got the Sheikah, which is each night choose two players. You learn if either is a demon, and there's a good player that registers as the demon to you. We got a Fairy, which is each night choose a player, not yourself. They are safe from the demon. We got the Zonai. Oh my god, I'm gonna get dragged for this one.
You got it.
Zonai. Okay. If 3 players live and no execution occurs, your team wins. If you die at night, another player might die instead. So if you're alive at the end of the game and people trust you, they can voluntarily choose to kill no one and win the game. If you are what you say you are. And if you die at night, we can kill a different player instead, which makes it harder for the evil team to kill you. I also got the Magma, which is each night you learn which character died by execution today. And we have the Dragon, which is the first time you are nominated. If the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately. And I still got some room for some other fun things.
Mm-hmm.
For evil, I am doing the Wiz Robe, which adds extra outsiders in play. The Phantom Ganon, which can swap spots with the demon to make the demon a little bit more tricky, and then the Skulltula, which is each night choose a player they are poisoned tonight and tomorrow day, which means poison means your ability sort of turned off, so we can give you fake and false information. If you get information, you get false information. Whatever helps the evil team the most, and just keep in mind one of those good townsfolk characters will actually be the secret Gerudo, which means they are not the character they think they are, but they might potentially become the demon later in the game. And for our outsiders, we had
a baby with a Scarlet Woman, right?
Yes. If you are aware of Troll Brewing, it's like a drunk and Scarlet Woman got together and made a baby. And that is absolutely the best way to look at it. And then
it's honestly like fairly canon, it's fine.
Yeah. And it's not really out of power line. I actually would like to play around with this as an actual outsider that goes into the game and see how it works.
Yeah,
we'll see. But we also outsiders, which are the characters that will potentially harm good, is the Gerudo, which we talked about. The Zelda, which is if you die by execution, your team loses. Execution is when players vote during the day to kill someone. If they choose to kill you and you're the Zelda, your team just loses. And last but not least, the Deku Butler, which is each night choose a player, not yourself. Tomorrow you can only vote if they vote too. So you're choosing someone and you can only vote when they're voting as well. Also, fun fact, when I was trying to choose an icon for this, I literally went in and found the Deku Butler and just basically took out the mustache of the Deku Butler and put the mustache itself as the icon, which was my favorite thing I did.
Yes, everybody loves a butler and everybody loves a Deku scrub. So here we are.
Okay, I think we're good to pass out these rolls, yeah?
Yeah, let's get it going.
All right, 14 players, base 1 outsider with 2 extra because of the Wiz Robe, which gives us our 3 total. Just doing a final count. The only minion we're not going to have in play is the Yiga, which is basically that you get to see the grimoire and register as a good player. So we're just going to let it ride and see what evil can come up with. All right.
Yep, and I'm going to DM you the death messages that have been coming.
Perfect. That'll work.
But I will acknowledge $20 from Rock and Rolla, $20 from Alan Michael, and $20 from Lordly Hour. Thank you so much. We'll look forward to hearing your messages in the
shout outs to you guys. Okay, so these are the characters that go out. Of course, evil is pretty concentrated on one side of the grim. That's how it goes.
Always.
Honestly, with this many evils next to each other, I'm kind of in favor of making the Tingle evil.
We did not put in a Hylian. No, we do have a Hylian.
There is a Hylian. It's going to be a powerful Hylian for sure.
Yep.
I think in terms of, we could make the Hylian the Gerudo.
Steve.
What I missed?
Mike and Courtney just dropped $250.
Mike and Courtney, shout outs to you guys. You guys are awesome. Wow, we're powering up that Tingle, aren't we?
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wild. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, we love having the Grim here at Zeldathon. Y'all are the best.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Tingle good, but I'm going to be very liberal about making Tingle help evil as much as good, because I think that's fitting for the Tingle type character. So,
and honestly, flying is as chaotic as can be. They'll be super happy to
nice.
fly.
Nice.
Yep.
That'll be perfectly fun. Okay.
Yep.
So go around and do setup. Link, Goron doesn't need anything. The Deku Butler, the Dragon doesn't need anything. Zelda doesn't need anything. The Zonai don't need anything. The Fairy doesn't need anything. The Mogma doesn't need anything. We need one player for the Sheikah that registers as the demon. And we need to pick who our Gerudo is. So I'm actually gonna make our Zonai the Gerudo.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun.
That's mean on both sides, but that's okay. It's gonna be fun.
Taro can take it.
Matara can take it, yeah. And Matara's also a great recruit for the evil team, and also on the opposite side of the Grim, which is what we need. And then I'm gonna make Atreides our red herring as the Goron, which is safe from the demon. So our players are basically good enough players. I trust them to suss this out.
Yeah, should be fun.
And that's the only setup we need to do.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. I do. We didn't give like any of the like Zora, Korok, Beetle. We got Hylian, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So
should we talk about the Tingle ability? What the boons should be?
Yeah. So how much have we so far raised of our $500, $1,000 total Tingle goal?
I'm pretty sure we smashed it all, but
Oh, already? Okay.
let me double check.
So
I didn't
powerful.
actually set like the. Oh no, the matching is still going. Let me see here. Okay, we have $86 to go.
Okay, so pretty powerful, pretty
in the
powerful.
second match.
So at
Yes.
some of this highest tier, I imagine that like Tingle will do things like let players use their abilities twice. We can let players know for sure that their information is correct before they use it.
Yeah.
I will potentially do some real craziness, like let them change their character type to a different character of the same type, possibly.
Whoa.
I might give them the ability of the, like if Tingle's between two players, I might give one player the ability of the other player to use or something like that. We're gonna wing it based on where Tingle goes. We're basically cranking this to 11 at this point. So if the demon doesn't want it, they can kill Tingle.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give. Well, actually, we're gonna be more careful about the bluffs here. Do I want to give an outsider as the bluff? I'm basically letting them know which outsider isn't in play.
Yeah,
but
since
is
they
that
don't have
is that such a big important thing?
a Yiga this time around? They're gonna be a little more on the back foot.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the outsiders out of it.
Yeah.
All right. So things to note: our demon is Clemmy the Ganondorf, at least for now. So basically, the evil team is going to rally around Clemmy to protect her, and Clemmy will be doing the killings at night. Mathblade, the Phantom Ganon, can swap places with Clemmy to basically take the demonhood from her, at least temporarily. So watch for that trickiness to happen. And our safety net is on Motaro the Zonai, which is the Gerudo. So if the Ganondorf dies before the final 3 players of the game, Motaro will become the new Ganondorf and keep the game going that way. And it'll be a nice surprise for Motaro. Perfect. Okay. I think we are probably good to go.
Steve, your second match just got...
Okay. I mean, you guys are crazy. You guys are insane. Now, do we want to tell everyone that the Tingle is like off the hook, or do we just let it be a surprise?
Let's let it maybe just like crank it up to 11 as we go along, and they'll figure it out.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and start this game. Oh, Tingle didn't make the bot commands, but
I'll get Tingle in. Sorry, we don't have every single character.
Yeah.
But
Tingle,
we have
Tingle,
like new abilities.
Tingle each night. Tingle will choose where to fly between any 2 players, like literally move the seat in the circle between any 2 players, and give a gift to one of the neighbors. So depending on where Tingle flies, we're gonna have some craziness happen. Tingle will move night 1 because Tingle's there when the game starts. Because you guys are insane, and I expected Tingle to come in like night 2 or 3, not before the game started. So thanks for that. Literally, honestly, thanks for that. That's really cool.
Seriously, thank you so much. You are bringing magic and hope and life to children. This is just incredible.
All right, here we go.
Tired.
No,
Players, you should all
literally
have your
move
role.
past someone.
I think it's important that you guys know that like my second match has already been matched. So
Nice.
Oh no. I mean, yay.
So currently, let me just see really quick. Currently, it's like over $30,000, close to $31,000 raised for Make-A-Wish so far. So everyone in the viewers, you guys are awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you
Y'all have raised $2,000. And we haven't even started the
We
game.
haven't even started.
Can I tell a story real quick, Evil Steve?
Please,
You said
Nina,
it's for
please
Make
do.
a Wish, or is it for?
Make-A-Wish. Yes.
This is for
Okay.
Make-A-Wish.
So I have a friend who has a kid who did the Make a Wish Foundation. Like he got to go to Disney for it. This kid is really a really great, cool kid. He was diagnosed with Sturge-Weber syndrome when he was like 3 or 4, which basically means that his brain is shrinking. He's like 10 now and active and playing and just like a normal kid. I actually got to do their family pictures here last week, right before Christmas. But yeah, great kid. Should not be vertical right now. They said that he was going to be in a wheelchair by the time he hit his age right now, and just a really, really, really great, special, great little boy. We don't know what's going to happen for him in the long run, but Make-A-Wish is something that was really special to him and his family. He has another brother and 3 sisters. 3 sisters. And yeah, just great family. Anyway, I'm done.
Amazing. And the donations that you guys are doing will make stories like that a reality for more and more kids. So keep them coming. But we are going to start our game. And this nice backdrop of helping kids right before we start murdering each other. So let's kill demons for the kids. Good night, everyone.
Yay, Caleb! Okay.
Luck
Sorry.
good. Fun have.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
All right. I'm going to get Flying Ludicolo
what are we
in
doing?
here really quick. Oh, I muted to you. Sorry. Oh, I just saw a $500 donation go through from Neutral Steel. I don't know if that was the old one or a new one.
No, that's a new one.
That's a new one. You're on a vacation on a boat, bro. And $500 match by the Grimoire.
Neutral Steve, only to mess with Evil Steve. Neutral Steve, you're gonna have to change your name. You are Chaotic Steve.
I think with that much donation, I think he's just good Steve.
Just good Steve.
Just good Steve. All right, let's get Flying Ludicolo in here. Hello, Flying Ludicolo. So
Hello.
you get to be our little our vessel of mayhem. So you are good.
Okay.
So in ways you're good. You do want to help good win, but I'm just letting you know, like your ability has been cranked to the max already by like viewers. So like we're gonna be using your ability to do all kinds of fun, silly, crazy shenanigans in this game, and I'll just come to you
Love
every
to
night,
hear it.
and you tell me where you want to float your little balloon and where you'd like to land.
Well, for this first night, I think I would like to say hi to Aaron and Lenigan.
Aaron and Lenigan.
And Lenigan
Perfect. That's
is
perfect.
the author of our script here.
Correct.
So it's very appropriate to have
Yeah, that
him
is
there.
pretty appropriate. So I'm realizing the app won't let me change seating positions. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh yes, I can. Okay. There we go. You've flown your little
Perfect.
balloon, and now you're between Aaron and Lenigan. All right, one of them will get your gift tonight.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, neither player actually acts tonight,
Yeah.
so that is interesting. I guess if we want to be very powerful about it, we just swap their roles.
That would be really powerful. Make a splash.
Do we want to
Especially
crank it
since
up?
both
Do you want to
go.
like scale it up as the game goes on, or do you just want to start with chaos from the beginning?
I mean, most of them have played the script at least once, so hopefully they'll be okay with roles and everything swapping around already.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
gotta be.
permanent or is it just for tonight?
I think it would be permanent. It's very powerful. It confirms 2 players to each other, which is very
Yeah.
powerful. Maybe too
That is
powerful.
actually pretty
But we do plan to do
Yeah,
crazy stuff for the evil team too.
Mhm.
Neither one of them acts the first night, so
Yeah. What other kind of gift could we give them?
think about it, chat. Think about the kind of gifts we could do, and I'll start handing out information. And Mac, keep an
Yeah.
eye for the best idea you see come up from chat.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start waking the minions.
Alpha Ferret suggests give one an out of play character for the day. That's
Just for the day, like temporarily. They could get
yes.
like essentially they could get some kind of like, yeah, like it could just be the information from another character's role, like maybe like a start knowing.
Or Fact says let one of them act night 1. That's fun.
The fairy won't do anything, and the Magma learns
Right.
who was executed, which is no one, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
work.
okay, neither-
So I
That
like
doesn't
I
work.
like that it could work, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna wake here. We're gonna see these are your minions. These characters are not in play. So we're sending out the minions, and the demons have now got their information about who each other are. They've learned each other, right? They know the evil team is aware of each other. The good team is not aware of anyone other than what their information tells them, but the evil team knows who each other are. Now Juan gets to pick somebody to poison, which will make their information false. And then once he makes that pick, we'll move on to the rest of the choices. So if we look at the out of play, like we could give a Zora ping to one of them.
And that is pretty powerful as a night 1 role.
Yeah, and
For
beetle ping's also
our-
pretty powerful.
Yeah, for our Clocktower loving friends, Zora is the equivalent of a washerwoman, and Beetle is the equivalent of a investigator.
You can either show them a player as a townsfolk or show them a player as a minion.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think I'm fine with that. So Juan's asking, single axe versus the night, or does that mean the benefit is granted already? I'm going to rule that the positioning moves, but the benefit can be disabled by the Skulltula. So if Juan chooses to poison the Tingle, then we will turn off whatever benefit and they actually won't get anything, which would be really crazy to
Yeah.
watch them go crazy trying to figure out what the benefit was.
Yeah, and I mean, if one wants to blow a poison on a traveler rather than any of the other potential roles out there, then that should be rewarded, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely possible to poison like a Tingle for sure. They should be rewarded.
Especially as powerful as Tingle.
Oh, and then after all that, Poison's Ash, which is actually
Oh,
very,
great.
very good for evil, because now
so
our
the
Hylian.
is the equivalent of the chef.
So the Hylian normally knows how many pairs the evil players are, which is 2. Instead, we can lie and give a 1 or a 0.
Especially, yeah, a 2 is a high number, so that would have been really revealing and very powerful information. But now we can water that down.
I'm gonna give a 0 here. 0 is 2 on the nose. Maybe I just give a 1. 1 sounds more believable, but
One
one
is good.
is good. But then it still nails the demon if they can find an evil player. So 0.
Do we have?
I'm giving it a 0.
Happy. We do not have a happy mass salesman.
We don't. We gave it. We don't. So that's not out there. So I'm fine with the 0 in this case.
Okay.
So the Cougar, the Sheikah, chooses 2 players and learns if either is the demon, including the red herring we put out there on Atreides. Motaro and Mathblade. Mathblade is the Phantom Ganon, and Motaro is the Gerudo. So that's actually 2 people that might be the demon later, but neither is currently the demon, which is the worst case for the poor Sheikah.
Sheikah's gonna have it rough.
We did
The
sort of
mobile
nerf the
demon.
fortune teller in this version of it a little bit. That might be a thing we have to change later. And then we need to get Ninja Nina's pick as the Deku Butler. She can only vote when that person votes with her. And after all of that, we need to then give, I think I'm going to give Lenigan the boost. And we're going to give, okay, picking Atreides. Perfect.
Fantastic.
I think we give, I think I'm going to give Link out as like actually being Link.
Okay, sure.
Just looking at where I can do it. Yeah, that's fine. So I don't know how to do this properly. So I'm gonna say this character selected you, Tingle, and then I'm gonna show a character, Link, and then I'm gonna show two players, Deku Tree and Kimpatsu. And just sort of be, this is the Tingle gift. Link is between those two players.
Perfect.
But that's going to be very confusing to Lenigan. And I expect we might need to clarify that a little bit.
I mean, Lynn did design the script, so.
Lenigan did design the script. He left the Tingle to us, though. Okay, thumbs up. He understood it. He understood it. Okay, perfect.
The assignment.
Perfect. All right. Let's wake him up and get this game rolling. Teams to keep looking for those of you who are aware, the dragon will kill the first person that nominates him. That's the townsfolk. So watch for Beardy to try to get somebody to, to kill him with the nomination. That's really the main thing that's going to happen on day one on the script. People are going to talk about the information they got and see where it goes.
And the long-term game is, will the Zonai or the Gerudo realize that he is the Gerudo by the end of the game?
Yeah, that's the real question too. Okay, perfect. Let's wake him up.
Like, it's not that good.
Good morning to all of our adventurers. It is another beautiful morning here in Hyrule, except for Evil Steve and Mags have been killed. Dun dun dun. The random appearance of a nearby temple with a giant glowing orb over it indicates only one thing. A demon walks amongst us. So one of you must find a way to venture into the center of that temple and defeat the demon before it's too late. And I will give you guys 4 minutes to start on the first day. Good luck.
Spicy.
Her claim.
We gotta do our heart claims.
So this is where players will now have a chance to talk with each other.
Wow.
They can stay in the circle and talk. They can break off into private chats, which will follow one right here.
This time I can hear you.
Oh, yay. You know what? I liked my my 3 on the.
And I'll give them 4 minutes before they come back and decide who to kill.
Okay.
I am either the Hylian, and I'll keep my number to myself, the Goron, which obviously I haven't been targeted, or the Happy Max salesman.
Script will be posted at the end of
Will hear
Zeldathon.
things on me.
Okay. Are you actually one of those 3?
Perhaps.
Okay. Because I got a ping on you, but it's neither of those 3 and cannot be the last one.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Then we should find a way to simultaneously reveal this. Do you want to do 1, 2, 3, and we say what you saw me as, and I'll say what I
Okay.
am? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Link.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I will trust you completely.
I mean, I'm wondering if you're the Zora, because I'm the Korok this game,
Are you?
confirming Ninja Nina.
Fantastic.
So I hope I'm not in a Chef 1. Or a Hylian 1. That would be very bad. But
I am not the Hylian, so
Okay,
you
okay.
know you're safe there. Wait, so Nina's claiming Happy Mask Salesman? Is that what you're saying? Or
no, just an outsider, but not Happy Mask.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not the Hylian, and I'm also not the the Minish. So I
Okay. Okay,
I currently
cool.
have no information.
Pretty sure I'm just the Garuda
Gerudo?
again.
Yeah,
I think I'm just
diminish again and a 1 again
I don't want
means
Ben and I are
I'm just.
demon here.
You know what? You're gonna have to go on that adventure all your own. I'm
sure. Do you want to give me 3s at least, or
Ooh, that's
whatever?
I don't do 3s. Those are nasty. Sure. I will give you Link, Goron, or Zelda.
I love that for you. Okay.
All right. Bye,
All
Gerudo.
Bye. Googs.
Hot breath beast.
No.
Okay.
Zonai, am I?
Mathway is doing the backwards talk from last year.
Got it. Okay.
Lullaby Zelda's by hit was I.
You were hit. You sleep right now?
No. Time of Ocarina. Reference.
Yes. Okay.
You.
So I'm like, is it just you again? And we can re-rack and start all over again?
It's not. It's not. But if you get me executed, that's fine too.
Okay.
It is not me, though. I swear it's not me.
Okay.
Is there any evil who doesn't know they're evil? It's just the Haruto and they're good, right?
Just the Gerudo, but they think they're good.
So at this point, the timer's up. So everyone has to come back to town square.
What's that supposed to
Where
do?
we will start the process of choosing who to kill.
I hate this. I have every freaking person on the Grim has claimed the same damn character for me. Everyone on the Grim has claimed the same character.
I might be able to help. Just something different.
That's really funny. I've gotten 2 hard claims of the same.
Welcome back to town. This is the part of the game where town collectively chooses who's the most suspicious and votes to execute one person to try to find the demon. This is the only part of the game where the good team generally has a chance to find and kill the demon. This is their one offensive weapon. If any player would like to nominate or just talk, feel free to raise your hand and we will call on you. Not everyone at once. Jeez.
There are no first night information rules that can help solve anything, I guess.
I mean, solve things.
I have heard of a Korok that has used, has confirmed someone.
I am a Hylian with a 0.
Ooh.
Don't think I can solve anything yet, but enjoy.
Okay, obviously we don't wanna have a situation where a Korok nominates a dragon and nothing happens again. But is there a dragon around there?
Plus, if there is a Mogla on the script, we shouldn't out our rules so they can actually determine them versus anyone claiming it.
Sure. I figured I might as well, though. Considering I have something, and I don't really
you
care
said
about
you're
being
a Highland with a 0?
Hylian with a 0, yes.
Second call for nominations. Maybe the whole demon thing was just a hallucination.
No one's seeming rather eager.
Mathblade.
Beardy nominates Mathblade.
I understand the reference.
No.
Mathblade nominates Beardy. Tell us why.
Lullaby Zelda's by hit was I.
I was hit by a Zelda Lullaby.
Yeah.
Information none. Vote.
Vote no information.
Yeah.
Beardy, your defense?
I am now a spent roll, so this is fine. I was the dragon, Mathblade.
Wait, what?
So would you be looking at Mathblade?
No.
Brittany, you lied to me times 3.
Eve, I was hoping to surprise someone, and Bethblade looks surprised.
8 votes to put Beardy on the block.
Is this happening again?
Bad.
For anyone who wasn't here with our previous game, this is exactly how it played out last game.
3 is not enough. Beardy is safe for the day.
But
That's a
last
lot.
game, top 4 claim. Mathblade, not top 4.
Mark? You're muted, Mark.
I'll nominate Mathblade for not proccing Dragon.
Mathblade, your defense?
No. Problem no. Problem no.
What's the number?
In what sense? In what sense is there no problem?
I was all set up for when I proc to turn this on, and I didn't proc, but it's still here.
I will say,
I
will
like
say
your
the
math,
dragons
Birdie.
the dragons have very bad, like they have really been nerfed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 is enough. Mathblade now on the block. Juan.
I would like to nominate Aaron.
Tell us why.
Aaron, it is because of you that we have had 2 dragons not proccing. I believe you cursed all of us. And I
Wait.
hope to demonstrate that that curse can be lifted by just a show of hands, not to try to lift it off of Mathblade. I just want to show how much I dislike dragons not proccing in this game.
Aaron, your defense to that?
I think that I want to see who votes for this with Juan.
Good night, Pika.
Because I think that's going to be very telling.
And we'll tie 11 to put Aaron on the block.
Oh, Juan, this is like the sequel where you're referencing the prequel, and some people might not know that the prequel happened. So, like,
Yeah.
There's deep lore here.
Aaron was the dog that pretended to be the dragon.
4 is not enough.
Yeah.
Final call. I doubt it's going to beat 10.
Oh, no.
What game came past this?
Bringing this day to a close.
What?
This first game.
Yeah,
This might
we've never
be-
played this before. What are you guys
In
talking
3, 2,
Definitely just the first
Oh, is
one.
this the first game? they're
1.
saying?
Yeah.
Mathblade has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Aaron, I'm so glad, Aaron, that you are as astonished by that fact as I am. Thank you so much. I don't feel alone anymore.
Okay.
Well, in case those of you missed it, Minion nominated the dragon. The dragon kills the first person that nominates them if they're a townsfolk. Mathblade is not. Mathblade's a minion, so the dragon was used up without killing Mathblade, which is why everyone was so willing to kill Mathblade there. This is the sign. We did not give them a Yiga, so they did not know the Grim. So this is sometimes what happens, and this is the dragon doing dragon things. So
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah, and I missed what Mathblade was claiming yesterday, but it did not
The
seem like it was
Rito.
that either. Okay. Yep.
So we will get let's get Ludicolo in here. Hello there, Flying Ludicolo. So where do we think Tingle's gonna float over to cause some mayhem tonight?
Well, Cougar was kind enough to immediately ping me at the start of the day. So I think let's shift one seat over between Cougar and Aaron.
All right, between Cougar and Aaron. It is all right, just float one over. There you go. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Kind of like a real balloonist actually moving around town.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of similarities for sure.
Perfect. So, I think I'm fine probably letting the Sheikah get 2 uses of their ability tonight to help the problem of what we saw last time. I think that's a good balance there.
Yeah. That's
So,
a really good idea.
do we have donations to read while I go through all of this?
I do not have any donations right now. Chat.
We got them all off on the front.
There were a lot of donations.
We front loaded them. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. We did front load these quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll give you a buy, but we do still have a couple of incentives. If you want to get a shout out from any of our players, a $10 donation will get you one of those. Or if you'd like to compose a death message for Steve to read one morning, we do have 3 queued, but we'll have a few more days past that. So that's a
Hopefully
$20 donation. Hopefully.
So Lenigan is protecting Deku Tree, aka Link. So I will put the fairy protect there. Our Ganondorf is killing Lenigan, which might make them think there's actually a Yiga play. That's a strong one to take out, which is interesting. And then Juan, our Skulltula is going to turn off Cougar's ability, the Sheikah. So I was going to let Cougar pick twice. Maybe I just tell Cougar for sure 100% your ability is like sober and healthy. Picking twice and being poisoned seems like a bad use of the tingle ability. Maybe I'll make the second one only guaranteed sober and healthy. No, that's like using both apprentices at once.
They're not going to be able to work that out anyway.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I will definitely, I'll just tell Sheikah your info is 100% sober and healthy. Do I tell them that or just say that Tingle picked you and then leave it at that and have it be guaranteed sober and healthy? Do we not even tell them?
So here's the thing is the Sheikah is poisoned, not Tingle.
Right.
So the Tingle ability should still work in theory.
Yeah.
But the Sheikah ability should not.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah, I just want to know if I should communicate that to them or is that too much, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe you give maybe the Tingle ability is something.
I can think of it as like I was going to do an Apprentice 2, but maybe now I just... Whoa, that was some interesting sound noises there. Alan Michael, I saw that. I'm going to basically treat it like what we would call a barista 1, which is that like Cougar is completely sober and healthy, but I won't tell Cougar that. I'm just going to say Tingle picked you.
That's good. Yeah.
This character picked you. And then I'll just say make a choice, and we're going to ignore the poisoning because this information is completely sober and healthy. I think Tingle's powerful enough without us overtly telling what's happening. It's part of the fun of the character too, I think.
Alan Michael, thank you for that 1313.
And then we'll get our Deku Butler's pick. And that's really all we're doing tonight. Mark and Ash. So Mark here, Ash there. So that's a no. Which is powerful.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a yes with the poisoning. So Tingle has nullified that Skulltula ability. Maybe Tingle will float on over to the evil side and we can actually start helping them out a bit. All right. That's all we need to do tonight.
All right.
I have a death message ready to go.
Perfect.
You do rock and roll us first.
All right. Oh, I had a quick 153 from Stone saying hi. Okay, thanks, Stone.
Yeah, hi, Stone. Thanks. All right, let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. Let's wake him up.
Never.
Not over the music.
Good morning, town. Last night, you know who smashed the wrong villager's pottery and was chased out of town and right off a cliff?
Me.
Lenigan.
Aw. Fine.
4 minutes.
I do want to point out really quickly, our donation total is actually pi. We are currently at $31,415.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, literally pie.
Literally pi.
Wow.
Hi, let's go chat.
Okay.
Keep it rolling, chat. Y'all have been so
That's
generous.
fun.
Thank you so much.
You guys so much.
No more donations the rest of the event. Sorry. We're locking it up high.
Too bad we're expecting a big
Yeah.
one from Reddit tomorrow.
All right, we'll do 314,000. That's fine.
Master is one of my neighbors.
I unfortunately have that somewhere, so I don't like that.
They're lying to you.
That's entirely possible.
No.
This
It's
is
what's
my
happening.
No, I know. This is just my first double claim of the the game so far.
You're
I
good.
had one conversation yesterday.
Happy to Die didn't vote all day yesterday. Wonder who they voted with. I'll tell you that my master is Atreides.
Cool. I don't know how I'm gonna mark this now. I will give
It's
you
a
the
button.
real token. No,
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. That's cool.
And you? Two's fine.
I am I'm the Deku Butler. Yeah.
Oh, just straight out?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
My choice today was also Ash.
Also Ash?
Yeah, I was in a conversation with Ash and my other person from the first day, and so I was like,
oh,
I conflated yeah, it was Beardy yesterday, it's Ash today.
Yeah, I'm an erratic voter, so if you want, you could vote for me. But I've been wrong a lot lately, so
that decision.
Yeah. But yeah,
I won't push on
probably
it.
out. Okay, I have some people have claimed their role, and I said, okay, I'll try and protect you, but
Yep, it's fine.
we'll see. Okay, cool.
Good luck.
Great.
You see nut tray.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ponder on that for a while because
Me beat Rock.
What would a Goron roleplay
till
look like?
not wake.
Like that?
You beat Rock. Okay, I'm gonna put you down.
Why use
as
many
the,
words when small words work? When few words
Sure.
work? Oh, I don't know the quote now.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, now that I'm spent, I wouldn't be a loss either.
Secret dragon claim.
Same.
What?
Hope Magma good.
Yeah, same.
A technical triple claim, apparently. I had 4 people claiming Rito to me yesterday.
Okay, so
Whether
yeah,
it be,
I suspect the Math Blade probably is the Phantom Ganon then, which
Okay.
is good to know.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Atreides is my master. I trust Atreides. I'm choosing to trust Beardy with the dragon claim, and that makes
Okay.
sense with Mathblade being evil. So yeah.
Perfect. Cool.
Okay. Yep, we both don't gain information.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will later, but I don't currently.
I'd be interested to see if the Tingle does things with characters who don't gain information.
Yeah, it would be curious. Well,
Yep.
cool. Good luck.
Broadway show that was all swing music.
Nice.
Yep. It was the swing musical, Broadway musical of swing.
Cool.
And Atreides wasn't here to hear my awesome statement, and I'm very sad.
Oh.
Welcome back, players.
You're good.
Nominations and discussions are open. Let's figure out who we're going to execute today.
Can I ask you a question?
Is that me personally or like the royal we?
Yeah.
What up, Aaron?
Hi. So if I got a gift from the Tingle, would I know?
Yes, you would know if you got a gift from the Tingle.
Okay, so Cougar's getting all the gift. Okay, just got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Internet, you find many Zelda artists.
You got the night order straight on those new characters?
Yeah, I just needed to make sure that there were some things happening. I have a suspicion.
You gonna share that suspicion?
Yeah. I want to see if it's correct for reasons. Can I nominate somebody?
Absolutely, Aaron. We're on the edge of our seat.
Nominate Cougar.
Aaron nominates Cougar. Tell us why.
For science. It's science.
Cougar, your
And
defense.
I think if you have something that you would like to tell the class, Cougar, I would love to hear what you would have to say. Otherwise, I'm very keen on voting for you today.
So this is not BMR for science is bad on this script. That's a word that just gets you killed. Please don't kill me. So Tingle did move next to me. I was selected by the Tingle last night. I don't hate this, but I also hate this. Like, I really hate this, but I understand and respect it, Aaron.
Because I didn't get anything, and I just would like to know, if it was good for town, or if it was actually.
All I know is the Tingle selected me,
Mhm.
so maybe I'm immune to executions today, but I don't like testing it because.
Oh, is that the science?
I have no idea, but you're invoking science, and science on BMR.
I'm invoking a different science, but we could test this science. I love this science. I would vote for this. Actually, thank you.
Don't like
Would
this.
vote for this.
7 is the number.
I don't know what science this is, but he said science.
No,
it is science. There actually is science behind this.
I don't know what science, but science.
6 is not 7. Cougar is safe for the
I
day.
was super tempted, but I didn't have anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
I will confirm though that I got Tingle's gift first night.
Sorry, Aaron. Despite me sitting next to you twice.
Yeah. That's why I'm a little like I don't know if you could, but it's fine.
Kimpatsu.
I'm gonna nominate Aaron based on Aaron's own math.
Sure.
The Tingle has not gifted Aaron, and as far as I can tell, the Tingle has gifted good players, so Aaron must be evil.
Aaron, your defense.
Okay. I know that Juan is probably the Yiga, so probably the information would have gone out about what I am. I am a butler, so if you would like to take this out for science, I picked Ash today. I was trying to contact Ash.
Why would you ever pick me?
You know, I thought about that after I picked you. Because you were also in that conversation with me and Beardy, who I picked the first day. So I was like, well, it's fine.
Aaron, I am currently okay with this double claim, but just so you're aware, I have claimed to everyone what I am.
Yeah, I know. There's reasons to claim things on this.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
7 is the number.
Yeah.
For the context of our chat members who don't know our players, I am the least likely person to vote. And the butler relies on their target voting.
7 is enough. Aaron is now on the block for execution.
I don't like that. Okay.
Cougar.
I would like to nominate Clemmy, please.
Sure. Tell us why.
So talking about the sequels and the prequel, Clemmy is claiming the exact same role, the exact same information as the prequel. So she's kind of like that add-on character that sort of comes in as in the side, and you're like, oh, I saw you from the first game. And also needs to be a minor player, and so we need to remove her from the sequel.
Clemmy.
This is very true. I am a Minish, and I do have a 1, and I've got a 1 both nights. So I learned my lesson last time in being all forward and going, hey, kill Kimpatsu because she's evil, when really she wasn't, and Deku Tree was evil. So I'm just kind of biding my time. But you know what? This is not nice.
7 will tie. 8 to put Clemmy on the block.
Hey, reoccurring character is better
I think Clemmy
than
is
villain.
more likely Clemmy's more likely the Gerudo, so let's get this off the board.
5 is not enough. Clemmy is safe for the day. Atreides.
Me, Nom, Nut Tree.
Deku? Deku tree?
Yeah.
Tell us why.
It worked last time.
Deku tree?
Oh.
7 will tie. 8 to put Deku tree on the block.
Pertinent,
will
I can
say-
confirm Deku Tree.
This is a hilarious turn of
if we're
events.
gonna kill a good player today, which I think Aaron might be, I don't mind going.
I'm not dying.
Yeah, thank you.
6 is not enough. Deku tree is safe.
I mean, there is a world I am a Gerudo,
And-
so I would
and
be
that
happy to
makes me
die.
That makes me further think that Juan is the Yiga because Juan knows exactly. You didn't want to lift off of that. I feel
Again,
like you
I
would have
don't-
wanted to lift if you knew it because you nominated me the first day, Juan, too, and that kind of put my eyes laser on you because you nominated me out of nowhere. And
Can
feel
I
like
nominate Juan?
Yeah.
Well, I will get to you, but I saw 2 hands up before you, Nina. So I'll start with Juan's hand, who was up first.
I will concede to Nina if that helps.
Okay, Nina, you want to nominate one?
Yes.
Sure. Tell us why.
Juan is hard claiming, double claiming someone I'm choosing to trust as my master.
Juan.
Okay, so first of all, if I was the Yiga, which I don't understand where this is coming from, and that was my hand raised, it was asking where it's coming from, why would I double claim someone?
I don't.
Second of all, who is this person? Because I really want them dead, because I am my role.
Do you
and
claim
you're-
to me? Okay. You
Yeah,
are hard claiming the role that you claim to me.
I hard claim to you, and I hard claim to flying Ludicolo, flying to them.
Was it one of the two you told me?
I think I lied to you.
Oh.
Becca, will you vote, please?
7 will tie. It'll take 8 to put 1 on the block.
I don't know if I like this.
I like it better than what we had.
I mean, I'm agreeing.
Oh, jeez. Vote.
Is enough. Juan is now on the block.
Aaron, you claimed I was your master, right?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah, okay. Glad we worked that out.
Yeah.
I told you it was a lie, Ash.
Yeah, no. Put that out there.
Yeah.
Math blade.
Evil assumed am I.
Unmark that, please.
0 Hylian. Lift Juan Y.
If there's a 0 Hylian and Math is assumed evil, why did we lift it to 1?
Are we assuming?
Yeah, there's an evil reading on math.
Final call.
Can someone nominate me?
There is
let's
also
don't like that list.
Juan
Let's
nominates Ninja Nina.
Tell us why.
It felt weird that we tried to lift off Aaron. I wanted to vote off Aaron, but I did not want to tie. And I explicitly said when the vote was around Motaro Ledigan that I would not tie. Nobody else between them and me voted, which is why I lowered my hand. Now I'm being accused for that. I don't believe this is good for town. I don't know Ninja Nina's role because apparently now there's a double claim, but I don't believe Ninja Nina is evil. I believe that we should not kill me.
Nina, your defense.
I'm not evil, but I will be a hindrance later on. I am just the Deku Butler. I am an outsider, and I like this outsider because I know I'm not going to turn into the demon later.
8 to tie. 9 to put Nina on the block.
How does a Hylian 0 contradict one if we think it's a Giga?
Wait, why does a Highland 0 make it not 1?
6 is not enough.
Blade was seen as evil.
Pie sword, bad.
Yeah, but if one
Gonna bring this day to a close. In
Juan can say
3,
that, right? That makes sense.
2, 1. One has been executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
So Ninja Nina,
Well, if you're keeping score at home, this is about the worst start you could get to for evil, which is 2 days, 2 evil people dead. The only way it could be worse is if a demon was killed. But, they're taking heat for their team, so we'll see.
Yep, and I haven't heard much sus in Clemmy's direction yet, and they still have the escape hatch in the Zonai as long as they don't accidentally kill him.
But Clemmy's gonna get the other minion executed. It's gonna be wild. Okay, let's get Ludicolo in here and see where we're flying.
Hello there.
Hello there, Ludicolo. Where are we gonna float Tingle on over to today?
I think we're gonna go to the right side of the Grim between Deku Tree and Clemmy.
Between Deku Tree and Clemmy. Let me see. Boom! There we go. Float your butt on over there. All right. Thank you, Ludicolo.
Very much.
Good night.
So we could pretty much give it to the evil team, but what do we? I think we give them like a Raven Keeper peak.
We actually had a $5 donation from Rock and Rolla, who suggested if the Tingle gifts Clemmy, give her a barber swap, which is possible, but I also like the potential Raven peak.
Barber swap makes sense. It's a little advanced. I think it's going to be very loud.
There is a lot of motility on the script otherwise.
Yeah. There's not, I would say it makes sense if, the minions were alive, but the only swap that really would work would be Clemmy and Kenpatsu, and I'm not sure that's the swap. I am going to go with not the Raven Keeper, but the Rito idea.
Yeah, it'll be obvious that it's the Tingle ability, so that just shines a bright light on Deku Tree or Clemmy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's wait Clemmy and get her choice. Let's actually wait Clemmy and say this character selected you, the Tingle, and then say a character Tingle. No, I'm gonna say character Rito. Make a choice.
Thank you for your donation, Rock and Roll.
Yeah, we'll keep it in the back pocket. I think it might come into play later. It might be better than right now.
Yeah, it might be funnier to put it on a good player, maybe. I don't know.
The only swap that makes sense here would be Clemmy and her own minion, and she's already putting sus on her minion. It'd be better if maybe Juan didn't get executed yesterday. I feel like swapping 2 good players, it becomes why did Clemmy get the Tingle choice to swap players? I feel like it's not a bad move, but given how the game is, I'm scared.
Yeah, they need help.
To do that. So Motaro. Oh, perfect. Guess what? No, she's using the Rito pick from Tingle to learn that he's the Gerudo, which is actually perfect.
Thank God.
And then I'm gonna say Ganondorf, make a choice. That's actually perfect. This is actually amazing for you.
Okay.
See the Rito paying off already.
Yep, perfect. Now we'll see what Clemmy does with that information in the daytime.
Juan and Kim could still swap, kind of, but I feel like in that world, since there was no demon killing, it was just a swap. The Gerudo wouldn't actually go off. All right, we're killing Mark, who is the Zelda, which is a big swing and a miss for evil. Mark was hiding the Zelda, so that makes sense. Okay. Cougar is no longer poisoned. So Cougar will do Wake, make a choice. Aaron is going to learn the other minion, which might make him think he's actually the Gerudo. And Nina will make a new choice for Master. Cougar as the Sheikah is picking Clemmy and Kenpatsu. And of course, we'll learn, yes, one of them is the demon because, of course, they are. This could be a short game.
Really quick, I think we've had a couple of friends join us in chat. Can we just run down, pretend like people are already familiar with Clocktower, but what's different about this script that we're playing today?
Absolutely. So this is a fully Zelda-themed game. It is based on Trouble Brewing. It's called Zelda Brewing, but we should call it Rupees Accumulating. Rupees accruing. There we go. So the big thing here is that all the characters are 1-to-1 matches 4 characters on Trouble Brink. So the Zora is the washerwoman. So you start knowing that one of 2 players is a particular townsfolk. So if you know the base characters in Clocktower, all the abilities are here, just reskin. There are 3 exceptions. The demon is the Ganondorf, which reads each night, choose a player, they die. You know when the Gerudo dies. It's a Gerudo to the game. The Gerudo is an outsider that replaces the drunk. Says you do not know you are the Gerudo. You think you are a townsfolk character, but you are not. If 4 or more players are alive when the demon dies, you become an evil Ganondorf. So the Gerudo can secretly become the demon at some point in the game if the demon dies. And then the last but not least, since that sort of already took the Scarlet Woman's role, we've replaced the Scarlet Woman with the Phantom Ganon, which says each night star you may swap characters with the demon. So this Phantom Ganon and the Ganondorf can swap their spots for that, and then until it swaps back later. Unfortunately, our Phantom Ganon was the first execution because they did not proc the dragon, aka the Virgin, and so that won't be happening yet. Actually, come to think about it, the barber swap with Phantom Ganon and Kinpatsu would have maybe made sense. So there actually is valid reason to do the barber thing. Maybe I should have considered it longer. Luckily, I'm glad the way it panned out.
This has worked out well. Clemmy really needed to know where her escape hatch is in the Gerudo, so
Agreed.
that was very lucky. Also, I just want to throw a shout out to Atreides for role-playing Goron.
Role-playing Goron.
Faithfully. They are committed to the bit, and it's beautiful. And I can't tell if anybody has actually picked up on what they're doing, but it's really, really good.
Yeah. All right. I mean, Chad definitely picked up on it. I don't think the players know enough about Zelda to pick up on it.
Yep.
All right, going to wake them up and get this game rolling because we are running long on time so far, but we'll get the game going. No other donations, right?
Nope, nothing to read.
All right, perfect. Let's do this.
Let's go.
It could be game solving.
Good morning, players. You know last night who was murdered by the kindness of the best communities on the internet, aka Zeldathon and Clocktower communities? It was Mark.
Oh.
That death
Ash,
from
I
Alan
changed
Michael.
it.
Okay.
Ash, I
3
changed
minutes.
Okay.
Be right back.
Did you tell me the truth, Mark?
Yes.
Then it might have actually been a lucky snipe when it came to me.
Or a mayor bounce.
That's possible too.
Who are you suspicious of, Juan? Let's chat.
Let's chat.
Nobody stuck around to chat.
I need to talk to people. I think.
Make the mega bounce happen early.
And so I'm thinking either you were targeted, or either one of us was targeted night 1.
I would find that unlikely, especially if I'm like, if you're targeted night 1, I would expect that, like,
Right? Everyone ditched town. I should have
stay
followed
next
someone.
to a demon, basically. Because usually you
Yeah.
end up getting targeted by poison if you're sitting next to a demon.
Right.
But you.
Perf.
Oh my god, they're both in here!
No, that's fine. Me just say me make real big sword.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, 2-hand sword. Mm-hmm.
Two-handed sword. All right, I
Me
love two-handed
eat
sword.
rock.
You know, when I play like D&D, I play a barbarian. So two-handed sword. Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. It could be. Let me just read the. Yeah, it's the same thing.
If it is,
God.
if it is Jig, I think we don't have a sculpture. Otherwise, they should not have killed Mark. They should have poison killed you instead of if it was a mayor bounce.
Yeah, right. I don't. So I do think that Juan is the Yiga. I just need to talk to Aaron to hear why. I think that's
I
why.
will say though, as I said, pertinent. I got the gift of information from Tingle. I can confirm Deku is a good player.
Deku Tree. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Your scareish yes, or you, yeah. So I'm fine to die too. I don't really care.
No, we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
I wanted into the glasses chat, Clemmy.
Sorry.
Living or dead, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Welcome back to town. Looks like
Okay.
Clemmy's got her hands up, so she has the floor.
I shall do. I got a visit from Tingle in the night. I got the Rito ability, and I got to pick a player, and I picked my dear neighbor Kimpatsu. And I saw the Wizrobe. So that is where my one is. I've had ones every single night. Last night I did clarify that my one is now with my new neighbor, not with Deku Tree. I still got a one after I had learned that Kimpatsu was the Wizrobe. So I've heard from Ashika that there is a yes on myself and Kimpatsu, which is fine. If you want to kill me, then go ahead. I don't mind. Because if you're not going to kill Kimpatsu, who's the Wizrobe and cannot turn into the Ganondorf, and we know that Deku Tree is now good because they're not the one in my one, then, I'm not going to get any more information, so you might as well just knock me off.
Lenigan, I saw your hand up for a minute. Did you still have something you wanted to say?
No, it wasn't relevant. I'm just backing up Clemmy's idea about Kimpatsu because of my information.
Juan?
Let us not forget that Aaron is highly likely the Yiga that put the actual Rito on the block. And we had so many votes from me. I believe we should get rid of Aaron at some point. Not necessarily today, but at some point.
Atreides?
Me like to raise that if big air swim big hat next to not imp possible bad.
Yeah.
I only got
I see what you're saying.
If our lovely Tinkle is next to Ganon, correct? That would be bad.
No.
No?
No, me mean big air swim hat. Big hat air swim.
I assume
big hat sit next to not big bad, then small bad get to be big bad? Shrug?
Oh, so you're asking if Tingle will sit next to the Gerudo, then the Gerudo then turns into the E-Demon?
Or just minion in general.
No, like would the gift be that you get to turn into a demon, even if they're not like
small bad,
right?
Oh,
even though they
bad.
normally don't have that power, they get to be they get to switch if they want
So
I feel like
kill
that's
small
not
bad.
impossible.
Small bad.
Aaron, your hands up.
I would like to make a public request to the Skulltula to not poison lock me for the entire game. I know you probably know what I am at this point, and I know that you're probably not going to kill me because the demon is probably not going to kill me at this point, and that's okay. But I would like to, for science at least, to know, because my brain is going crazy from your actions, and I would like to not be crazy, please. Thank you,
Aaron,
Skulltula. Could you pick somebody else? Thank you.
Did you get what I thought you got?
I got something a little. I got a
Spicy?
spider. I got a spider.
It would be spicy if it were true. But
Is a Skulltula a spider?
Skulltula is yes.
Okay, then I got that, and that does not make sense to me.
Kimpatsu?
I know I'm not evil, but if people are building worlds that I'm evil, I'm happy to self-nom, so Kimpatsu will self-nom.
Sure. Anything else you want to add to your accusation or your defense?
Like, I was hoping to try to be killed at night to sink a kill, but I'm just good. But if people are building worlds that I'm evil, might as well get me out now.
6 votes is the number.
We get votes.
I'm voting with my master.
Don't think you need me, but I would put my hand up if you needed me. Yeah, we definitely don't need you then.
8 is enough. Kenpatsu's now on the block.
Too much.
A
I
lot
don't
of
like
yen
that
there.
at all.
Me neither.
Oh.
Yeah, someone needs to
Kim.
clip the
Kim,
Atreides
girl,
roleplay.
why'd you
That's
do that?
best.
No, Kim bad.
World, consider others, please. Me, lots
Kim-
of votes.
Kim could be
Juan,
the
lots of votes.
Wizrobe.
Patsu, lots of votes.
Pie sword. Stop.
Pie sword. Oh, pie sword. Okay, cool. Yes.
Wow.
Final call for nominations. It's going to be hard to beat this number.
Can you not call people by their names? Because those are 2 one-syllable words.
Bringing
I know, pie sword's much funnier, Aaron.
Atreides,
day to a
I need
close.
to play with you some more. Atreides, this is definitely fun. I need to play with you some
2,
more.
1.
I am loving this.
Kenpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
I still have.
Atreides is Atreides is a treasure.
Just a gift.
A gift to us all. Let me get the tingle, and then we'll get donations and stuff if we have any.
We do.
All right, Flying Ludicrous. How you feeling about your tingle chaos?
I have no clue what's going on. My brain is wondering if I sat between 2 evils last night. I'm just gonna keep moving around the circle. Let's say hi to Atreides and Nina.
All right, we will move over to between Atreides and Nina if I can figure it out. Boom! There we go. Enjoy your new position.
Zachy in chat is suggesting that chat should get donos in for a Goron shout out, and I wholeheartedly endorse that for $10.
Yeah,
too.
there you go. Perfect.
Atreides the Goron. It could give you a Goron name. We did have a $20 from Banana B providing a death message, which hopefully we'll see later. But also a little note to say thanks for combining 2 of my favorite things. First time tuning into Zeldathon. Welcome.
Yeah,
So
welcome.
happy you're here, and thank you for donating. And then we also had a $25 from Panda. No message, but thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Panda. Interestingly here, we talked about yesterday the worst thing that happened. We executed 2 minions the first 2 days. Guess what? We've now executed 3 minions in 3 days. But this does buy Kenpatsu some it does buy Clemmy some street cred.
Yeah, Clemmy was throwing Kim under the bus with the tingle ability. So whether she can sell it, we'll see. But she still got the Gerudo out there waiting for her. So.
With Flying Ludicolo next to Nina the Butler and Atreides the Goron, I'm just attempted to tell Nina that the Tingles has picked her and just not have her have a master for one day.
She's free.
She's just free for one day. Vacation.
Nina's a free elf.
I think that could be fun. Because what do you do with the soldier? We could give another ability that's like not in play.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna tell Nina that the Tingle has picked her. Yeah, and then that's it. Won't wake her up for the rest of the night. She can figure out what that means.
Okay.
And guess what? Magma, who thinks they're being poison locked, is gonna get the 3rd and final minion, and it's all true information. All right, Nina wants a consult.
What the hell does that mean?
That just means you were the one selected for the gift.
So what gift is my gift?
You're going to have to figure it out. Yeah, you have been selected, but I can confirm that's the only thing I'm telling you. And putting you back to sleep after I tell you that you've been picked.
Okay, I pick Atreides as my master. I have to pee. Bye.
That's fine, but I'm not asking for your...
Send her
Nina,
back
that
card
was the
just says
one
no.
thing you didn't have to do. You didn't have to make a pick. Oh, now she's not going to know.
Send her a no card.
I'm just gonna say
You can
no.
make her safe from execution. Or just send the no.
Yeah.
We did have a 1001 from Zaki saying they desperately need a Goron shout out. If we can pass that along in the morning.
Sorry, I'm trying to still work through this, man. What are we shouting at?
Zaki.
Zaki wants a Goron shout out.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I gotta wait for Nina to come back because she said she was going to the bathroom too. I'm just gonna say, Deku. No. Which hopefully she'll figure out what that means. Just to be clear, chat, I never once asked her for a pic. She just yelled it at me, which totally broke what I was doing. But that's fine.
The impertinence of that butler. The Deku butler.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, wait, Nina's coming back. Hey, Nina.
What?
I'm not asking you. I never asked you for a Deku pic, so don't yell pics at me if I'm not ready for them.
Okay, that's fine. I had to go to the restroom.
I know, that's why I had to wait.
I figured I'd just go ahead and tell you.
I know. Just to be clear, I did not ask you for a Deku pic.
I know. I was just giving you my pick so that I could run to the restroom just in case you came to me. All right, sorry.
Perfect. No worries.
Bye.
Thanks. She doesn't know why, but she will in a second.
Yeah, she thinks she's in trouble with teacher.
All right, I'll read the death message and then I'll let you do the shout out from the donation. And we can't really confirm that there's a Goron in play, but we can just ask for one and let Atreides do it.
Yeah, we'll just ask Atreides to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the only thing we got to do left. Yeah.
Right,
Perfect.
Let's go.
Let's wake them up.
Into the lost.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning, players. King Zora weeps out of the way, slowly revealing Cougar, who was flattened beneath his bulk. And that's from Lordly Hour.
We also had a $10 donation from Zaki requesting a shout out specifically from Atreides. If you would mind shouting out our friend Zaki in chat.
Yes. Thank
You're on
you
the spot.
so much for big cash give. Da, 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 da.
So I did not make a pick, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, cool.
That's why I had to confirm that you did not make a pick.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry. I was dying.
I understand.
Dying.
I understand that
Alcohol.
completely. I wanted to clarify.
Sorry, chat, for being very, very, yeah. Hi, chat.
Yeah,
Bye.
hi, Nina. Bye.
Oh, this is such a crazy.
Hey, Ash.
No, I should get clarification at some point.
Okay.
I remember the Traveler moved night one. Did my information come before or after they moved?
The Traveler moved to their spot before anything else happened in the game, so all
it
the
would've
first night
been
information.
After we visibly, I would be within their new position that we saw.
Correct, 100%. Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Based on
I think Clemmy or Aaron are some good kills. I think. Yeah. Or me, because there's still a world where I'm a Gerudo.
Yeah. Clemmy or you would be a good kill.
I'm happy to die. I don't want to be a sudden Gerudo turn at some point in the future. Although if I've heard of a Mogma who saw Mathblade as evil, which makes me less Gerudo-ish.
I've heard an evil ping on a fortune teller ping yes on Clemmy. So
yeah, I think Clemmy's definitely a good kill. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Except I don't have a master today. Because I got the benefit of being next to the Tingle.
You don't need to have a master today.
Apparently not. I even picked a master and was told, no, you don't get a master.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm a bit unsure where the evil team is for 100%, but I know I do have information that hard clears one player, and I do trust Clemmy.
Do you want to? Okay, so Clemmy is the one that you're clearing.
At what point do they start
No,
looking
Liquid Tree is the one.
at Aaron?
Okay.
I got an information ping from Tingle. I don't think that can be poisoned.
Gotta get this show on the road.
Watching a trees video.
Guys, I did it. I convinced Mathblade to stop talking backwards.
Yes, you did.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I'm going to pick up the pace of this game because we are running towards the end of our segment. But that being said, we'll start with Cougar.
So quick info dump. I was Yoshika, night 1, Mataro Math no, night 2, which was Tingle selected. I'm going to assume Barista, Mark and Ash no. And then night 3, Clemmy Kenpatsu, yes. I spent the entire day talking with Clemmy and told her that she was a yes in that when she was trying to paint the 1 on Kenpatsu as with the whole Raven Keeper thing, seeing the Wizrobe. So Clemmy's my target in every world right now.
I would like to claim Link then.
Okay.
I'm going to claim Link and shoot Clemmy.
Deku Tree claims Link and chooses Clemmy, who dies. Nina?
What?
Oh, I love that.
No.
Oh,
no.
Can we kill Beardy? Can we kill Beardy now?
I'm the butler. I'm the butler with the benefit of the tingle today of not having a master, which I freaking love. Yay to the small guy, to the small business owner. That's me.
Wait, hold. If we trust.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
I mean, finish information was bogus.
No.
So
what was Clemmy claiming?
So logically, right now,
Yeah.
the current demon doesn't know the demon yet, which is pretty funny.
Yep.
I mean, that's true.
That's
true. Guys, you might.
I think sleep is a great idea. Let's all go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, or we could just the best kill right is probably Beardy with the not.
I sadly agree.
Yeah. So I'm gonna nominate Beardy.
Okay,
I love
Nina.
Beardy, but
Nina,
let's do this.
Beardy?
I am in worlds where I am not, because Mathblade was seen as an evil character, and we can prove that if I die and the game continues, because I would not be the Gerudo, so Mathblade would be 100% evil in that world. So we should kill me.
4 is the number.
Or I hate it if you lose because you're evil and don't know it.
All of us are in self-preservation mode right now because all of us could theoretically be evil.
I get to vote without a master. This is crazy.
Nina knows. Nina
5's enough. Beardy's now on the block. Mark.
I have a clarifying question.
Hey, Beardy, if this doesn't end the game, it's possible, if Math is evil, it's possible that the Chef Zero could also be wrong, and we could have, then Ash could be the demon now.
That is true.
No, I don't think that's the
I'm
way.
not willing to think about that right now.
Oh, that's fine. I see.
Aaron, you had a rules clarification?
Yes, I did. If we killed the Gerudo right now, the game is over, correct? If the demon is dead.
Yep.
Yes.
If the demon hasn't swapped, yeah,
Correct.
right.
The demon can't have stopped. We just killed the demon. The Link just killed the demon.
Yeah.
Can I nominate Ash then?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Tell us why.
Ash is the Gerudo.
Ash?
I'm not willing to consider this yet. I am in self-preservation mode.
I mean, we can kill Ash tomorrow, right? Like,
5.
I'd like to at
I'm
least
just gonna put it
know
out
I'm
there.
the demon.
No, because
5 will tie.
But it's so much more fun this way.
6 put Ash on the block.
It would be really fun.
I
It
have
really
no.
would be
I
really
obviously
funny,
have no
but
way to know.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let us test this theory that it's Beardy first.
I really want it to be, and I really don't.
But
want
just
to
in
be
case it
Wolfman.
Two is not
Ash, I wanna
enough.
say I nominated the demon.
If Beard Man, Pie Sword good. Pie Sword not good.
Is good.
Pie Sword not
Pie
good.
Sword not good.
Final thought.
Beard Man good. Hair face
Bringing
man good.
this day to a close
Hairface man me.
in 3, 2, 1. Beardy has been executed and dies. And good night, everyone.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Aaron, I didn't disbelieve you.
Link pulling it off, defeating Ganon.
Incredible.
Game goes on because Motaro is now
New
the
Ganon rises.
new Ganon. Yep, the Ganondorf rises. So I'm gonna actually tell Motaro this. You are the evil Ganondorf, and he will not probably be happy about that. Maybe he will, and then we'll get Tingle in here real quick.
Perfect.
Hey, Flying Ludicolo, where are you gonna tingle yourself to this time?
I'm gonna make a fun and silly choice. I would like to sit between Juan and Mathblade.
Okay, Juan and Mathblade. It is. Enjoy your new spot.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Guess who's getting their ability back?
Oh, you're giving them the ability.
I have to give a gift to one of them.
I was gonna say like an extra vote, but you're right. It is a super powered tingle. So, yep.
So I'm gonna tell Juan this character selected you. Tingle. Make a choice. He's basically getting bone collected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Barf. Motaro's not happy about this. He doesn't know who his evil team is.
Wait for his mayor speech.
Yeah.
I mean, he does know who his evil team is because they are not well hidden. But can he?
But I don't think he knows the entire evil team's dead. They're probably going to execute Ash tomorrow.
Yeah. Might go for Aaron at some point too.
All right. Yeah. Kill the confirmed link. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. What are we on in the morning? 5. Okay.
So Aaron is actually now Skulltula poisoned, which is hilarious.
What happens if they exile flying during the day?
The gift would go away at that point.
I guess if it's on Aaron, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, actually, I haven't been marking who's actually been tingled, so that's on me. Okay, so Aaron is poisoned. Would see Dragon, but we can't show Garuda. That wouldn't make sense. I mean, it frames him if we show Garuda. I'm gonna show him the last minion.
Yeah, because we can't show Gerudo because they know a Gerudo is alive or was alive and is now a Ganon.
Yeah, and then we'll get Nina's pick. Showing all 4 minions is pretty silly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're gonna probably exile Ludicolo now, or flying between 2 pretty obvious evil people. Not obviously evil, I suppose. All right, that's it. That's all the picks.
Perfect.
Oh, let's get Aaron in here. What up, Aaron?
Just to clarify,
Uh-huh.
if I was the Gerudo and turned into the Gerudo just now, if the demon happened to be killed, I would have been told already. Is that correct?
Correct.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, let's wake him up, and we have a death message from Banana B. Okay, perfect. Any donations to read?
Nope. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good morning, players. You know who hit one too many Hookos? Deku Tree, who died in the night. 2 minutes.
So weird.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Do we need 2
back
minutes?
to being just a regular butler?
I don't think we need 2 minutes for this.
I will
I'm
just
fully ready for this. I can give a speech right now if we want to.
Do it.
I guess that.
Sure.
Can we call everybody back to the town, please?
No, let's let them talk.
No,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll wait the 2 minutes.
Do I assume I'm dying? Because I was not woken. Do I assume I'm dying as good?
Oh no.
See, Ash, you can say that you didn't wake in the night. That's fine. Everyone believes you.
I understand. And we will have 3 alive tomorrow, which I'm fine
Yeah.
with. I'm just
We
wanting you to be prepared for the. Wait, no. We have. Oh shoot!
No, we have 5 alive
It's
right
5 and
now.
1. It's 5 and 1.
Huh?
It splits it out. You can see the bottom right now. It splits out the travelers, so it's 5 players and 1
Okay,
traveler.
no, we're good. We're fine. I don't care. Cool. Murder me if you want. If
I
summon,
I do get a probably gonna execute Ash.
We should murder Ash. I think we
I
should
could have been
look elsewhere.
Huh?
I think we should look elsewhere. Ash is perfectly fine with the tiara on her head. We'll just leave Ash alone.
Unless I missed a message, I was not woken. But please kill me so you can get this out of your system so you can murder someone else tomorrow.
You're
In
just
my brain. You picked me. I know you picked me. I literally
Okay.
the second I got
now.
my
I'm
information,
so convinced you're evil.
I was so convinced.
I was
Juan,
told.
I was
that
convinced from second one of the
You-
day
you were just-
one when you nominated that you were evil.
Aaron.
Juan, you were evil.
Aaron, you
Ash is
are
so the frame
either
here.
You are very evil.
Oh yeah,
Or-
yeah, sure.
or-
Not Trey. And I was like, what the far out?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Welcome, players. We have about 10 minutes to wrap this up, so I'm going to keep this game pace moving fast. I know Aaron was requesting
Agreed,
the floor.
Atreides.
What?
Agreed, Atreides.
What?
Aaron,
If
did you have
that's the
something?
case, I'll send you a message.
No, sorry. Nominations are open.
Okay.
Okay, if nobody's nominating, I was given the gift of the tingle last night, and I was told that I
Mhm.
could make my Rito choice, which I didn't get to do because I was executed by Aaron. I chose Ash just to see if Ash was based on the theory we were having last night, and I was told Ash is the Hylian.
Oh.
I don't believe you.
And I believe
I don't
that
either.
is going to be the nail in Ash's coffin. I'm so sorry, Ash. I would like to give a speech right now. As you all may have guessed at this point, or some of you already know, I am the Magma. And when Mathblade was executed, I learned Phantom Gen, and I thought, that's weird. And then I was very suspicious of Juan for the way Juan's actions on day one made no sense if Juan was good. And I was happy to find out that Juan was the Skulltula, which I thought, oh, that's weird. Am I evil? Am I about to turn into the demon? That was my thought. And then when we executed Kenpatsu, I learned Wizrobe, and I thought, okay, well, I have to be the demon. We can't have possibly killed all 3 minions in a row as executions. That sounds really weird. And then last night, we got that really weird move where the Tingle went in between the 2 minions that I saw the first 2 days, one of which was the Poisoner. And I was like, oh, they're going to poison me. And I got shown that Clemmy was the Yiga, which we all know is not true.
No,
that cannot be true
It
either
would have
way.
been me.
No.
Beard would have been me. Would have
Yeah,
been me.
What?
Beard
Beardy was
man.
execution.
I was executed.
Second
Clemmy
call.
was-
Well,
Second call for nominations.
I got show that Beardy was the Yiga, and I was like, that does not make any sense. And
Can I call for the exile?
I asked if I'm the actual the Gerudo, would I have been told? And I was told yes. I would have found out. I was not told that. So
All right,
I was poisoned. And
I did
think that
hear
Juan
Mark
was
call for the
actual,
exile.
Yeah.
Yes,
Of
please. I
our team?
think going between 2 evil players is enough to kick this traveler away.
Ludicolo, your defense.
I I'm just here to sell my maps, and I'm up for a little chaos. It's fine if you need to get rid of me. All right.
8's the number.
Appreciated having you around until we didn't.
I didn't get one gift.
Sorry.
Here, swim,
I'm
big
sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault. You didn't have any choice. You didn't have any choice.
All right, 12 is enough. Flying Ludicolo has been exiled. Tingle is no more. Bye, Tingle. That's $1,000 exile right there. Jeez.
Very expensive one.
Final call for nominations.
Can I nominate Ash?
Yeah, you do.
All right. Nina nominates Ash. Tell us why.
I mean,
probably,
right? Yeah.
Ash?
My warning is that you're going to be doing a lot of thinking tonight and tomorrow, so have fun.
3's the number.
Probably accurate, but I can't do that anymore. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I totally forgot my. Thank you, Atreides.
I literally confirmed Ash as a Hylian.
5
I don't know how to feel about
is
you,
enough.
Juan.
Probably impossible. Final call.
Somebody nominated Aaron. Aaron is playing all of us. Aaron
Oh,
is
you
literally playing all
poisoned
of us.
Ash.
Then we have one more.
Nice, we get Aaron tomorrow.
Bringing this day to a close in 3,
Ash was your neighbor.
2,
So Rob another, so I don't
1.
really care.
Which has been executed. I was about to say exiled and died.
Exile.
Good night, everyone.
Not go that far.
Okay. No, that makes.
All right. Any last minute?
Let's roll it.
Just doing it. Let's see if we get the mayor win tomorrow. Or sorry, sorry, I muted. Yeah, we gotta see if we get the is it the gore? What's it's the Zonai. Let's see if we get the Zonai, the one I can't say.
Yes, Zonai, you got it.
All right, Nina dies, bringing our final 3: Atreides, Motaro, and Aaron, which is pretty hilarious.
I can't wait to see this day.
Yep.
Let's go.
The first time he's getting not a minion on somebody he is sure was evil. All right. This will be our last day. One of these players will win. Here we go.
Can't wait.
Why would I be shown as a Yiga in that world and not
I don't believe it.
Good morning, town. I would like to say good morning to Atreides.
Hi.
Good morning to Aaron. And good morning to Motaro.
Yeah.
Ninja Nina has died in the night. And this game ends in 3 minutes.
Aaron is
Oh, I thought it was
lying.
over.
Now,
Literally lying.
I got Hylian last night, so
How
I do
did I
believe
get
that Ash
stuck
was
in the-
Hylian, obviously.
So
I literally told you I
can.
confirm Ash is the Hylian.
What else could I be? I didn't end the game when I died.
I know, but I know that I was poisoned by the poison from the tingle, the evil
Aaron,
tingle.
you are not the whatever you're claiming. You are just evil. Now the real question is: are you a
I'm
minion or are
good.
you now the Ganondorf?
Is there a
you're now-
marionette on this script? Because I would love to know that. That would be great for me. Can somebody tell me? Am I the marionette?
No, there's no
No.
Motaro?
Okay. Okay,
Atreides,
cool.
where are you? You're my only blank.
Me make big sword.
Goron.
Goron.
Oh.
How? Like, it took me 4 days to figure that out. How?
Me make big sword.
No. How did everybody else figure that out? Like, it literally took me at least 4 days to figure that out. We're on day 6. It took me 4 days to figure
is that what that means?
They play game.
Apparently.
I had no. Is that what
2
that
minutes
means, Atreides?
till the end of the game.
What are you,
that you make
I have
sword, you
nothing.
can't die.
Zonai claim on
2 minutes.
Motaro and
Yeah,
Goron
I'm the
claim on
Zonai.
Atreides.
Okay.
Yeah, Motaro and Atreides wouldn't
okay.
know if they are. If they are. Well, they would know now. But
They would
So,
know
of
now.
course,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course the Gerudo was something that could never know that they were the Gerudo.
Yeah, until
Yeah, until they died.
Until it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this grim me think it 4-leg horn boss.
Motaro?
Yes, no can die fight 4-leg horn boss.
Final minute before the game's over.
So I obviously think it's Atreides. I thought actually Aaron was going to be the Garuda, but it just looks like it was a Chef 1. No, the Chef.
It would have
At
been
least-
2.
At least
No,
the
no, actually, what? Aaron,
Don't let
what
the
are
time
your
run
names
out.
again? It looks like it was a Chef 2. I don't mind going for a Zonai win. I don't think people are going to trust it, so I'm going to nominate Atreides.
All right. Anything you want to lay out more, Motaro?
Yeah, time was going to run out. It was 30 seconds. I just think it's Atreides. I had no idea what Atreides was till today. This was the bad choice, and there was something confirming Atreides. My bad, but yeah, this is just what I think it is.
Atreides.
Me make big sword. Kim, claim my role.
2 is the number.
If we want to trust Motaro, we still need to vote here, because otherwise, if he will nominate and lift, we do not get the Zonai win anyway.
Oh, great.
6 is enough. Atreides is now on the block.
Shit.
It's Aaron. It's Aaron. It's Aaron.
I don't think it's Aaron.
nominate Motaro?
It's Motaro.
Sure. Aaron nominates Motaro. Tell us why, Aaron.
I actually, now thinking about it, I think that I was set against Juan on purpose, and that the 0 actually is true, which means if Kenpatu is the Wizrobe that I saw and Mathblade is the Phantom Ganon that I saw, no, but that means Juan has to be the point. Okay, maybe, you know what? I think Mathblade poisoned me on night 1. Or Mathblade poisoned me on the. You know what I mean?
Poison you
never
after
mind.
I'm dead.
That's true. That is true. I poisoned the poisoner somewhere. I'm the Cusco's poison. The 0.
1, 2, 3.
The 0.
4,
The 0 can't be true. Wait, the 0 has to be not true.
This is a very long-winded accusation.
I don't know. It's the voting.
We're playing you off. Motaro, your defense.
No.
Yeah, I think
poisoner.
Clemmy and Kim voted there to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. I'm hoping we don't tie it or lift it.
Okay, I'm not gonna vote.
All right, it's the infamous 6-7 vote. 6-7. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
I'd rather go for an execution at this point.
It's not me. Of course, you'd rather go for an execution.
2 is not enough.
You don't want to go for a mayor win when there's no poisoner, Motaro?
Nobody trusts me, so.
But you're the mayor. Like, why would you not tie it then?
Because I'm not the Zonai. That's why.
Then make a nomination to tie it.
I don't think it's
already
Atreides.
nominated Atreides.
Okay, I'm the demon.
I don't think it's
I don't know
Atreides.
why you didn't.
Me
tie it,
nominate
Motaro.
Aaron.
I don't know.
All right, Atreides nominates Aaron. Tell us why.
It not me. That's
Aaron.
That's all.
I'm the demon. Tie it and give us a mayor win.
6.
I don't.
It's
I
still
don't know
6-7.
what Motaro is doing. That makes no sense. There's no poisoner.
It's Aaron. Aaron has been lying all this time.
I'm not the demon, but if you want to tie it, then you can do it.
There we go. Oh, math, of course.
Coward.
5 is not enough.
Oh, dang it.
I think it's just Motaro.
The
I think we lost
game
it when we didn't nominate
is now
it. We didn't
over.
vote on Motaro.
It was Motaro.
Atreides has been executed and dies. Our game is now over, and once again, evil rules hierarchy.
Yeah.
Dang it, Motaro. I knew you were setting me up.
Congratulations to Motaro, who was our starting Gerudo and Ganondorf as the Zonai. Aaron was just your Magma, who saw 4 minions as executions, partly because that was actually all true information. The Phantom Ganon was Mathblade, Juan was the Skulltula, Kenpatu was the Wizrobe. That was all true. But then
Why were there 4
Good
minions?
Dingle decided to float over here and cause a little bit of mayhem, and I allowed our
good
Skulltula
Dingle?
to get bone collected and actually poisoned you, and I showed the Yiga when Beardy, our dragon, actually was there. That was actually true. Clemmy was the starting Ganondorf, which does make Link sort of surrounded by evil. It's like a Typhon at home line. We could have just made him the Gerudo and just complete the whole thing over here, but I did not do that. So our Sheikah did get a yes on the demon. Also a no on the Gerudo, which was pretty scary. When you were picked, you did guess it right. You did get a Barista 1 and got completely sober information the night that you were poisoned by the Skulltula, which actually meant that you got true information instead of the false information. But our Hylian 0 was just poisoned on the first night with that snipe. It should have been a 2, obviously. Our Fairy, who was just randomly picked and killed by the demon and not getting a protect off. Our Zelda, who was killed in the night. Very interestingly, Clemmy did get a Zika pick, but did not pick Himpatsu. Actually did pick Motaro and learned that Motaro was the Gerudo pretty early on and kept that close to the chest, which was a pretty solid move. And then, of course, our Deku Butler and our Goron, who make big sword and also won the hearts of everyone in chat. Atreides, you are a gift to everything and everyone. So thank you for that much fun. And that is a game we like to call Blood on the Clocktower. And we hope that you guys had a lot of fun. Mags, anything we got to close out with saying? What was our final donation amount? Do you know what we're at now?
Our final donation amount was $2,500. Thank you so much. We love our friends at the Grimoire. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for doing this really silly script and having a lot of fun with it. Our chat loved it, and we really, really love all the money that we raised here for Make-A-Wish. So thank you so much. Hope we see you guys again sometime. The money that we raised.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, everyone.
Yep, and we're throwing it over for the last. We're doing the Zelda TTRPG coming up next with Frosty, so stick around. No,
we are actually going to be going back to Ocarina of Time.
Oh, it already says currently playing. That's why, because we're too long.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Shout outs to Legos Jedi and Minish Cap. Enjoy. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.